your podcast, Figuring Life Out. I am your host, Jimena Coronado. I am a journalist and a social communicator, marketing professional by experience, writer by vocation. I consider myself a mind renewalist, compassion and empathy ambassador. The objective of this podcast is to share with you different stories and examples of how the way we process our thoughts have consequences in our lives, in our successes and our failures. I do not have all the answers, but I want to share with you the process I have been through until now, so I can save you part of the journey, and at the same time, I will continue to build my healing process. I hope I can help you to build yours. I do not have all the answers, but I do want to share with you the process I have been through until now, so I can save you a part of the journey, and at the same time, I will continue to build my healing process. I hope I can help you to build yours. You will find here someone who understands you, because there is someone walking the same journey as you. And my wish is that you can also help me to build a community where we can help, support, and encourage each other. Let us form an army of mighty warriors. In this first episode, I would like to tell you where the idea for Figuring Life Out came from and what I want to achieve with it. For years, without realizing it, I have been building a path or a healing process for myself. It has not been an easy path, nor it is a path that I could have traveled alone. In this journey, my spiritual part is essential. That is why God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit are key in my messages. Many tried to help me and they gave up, and I don't blame them. I am a strong person with a very special structure of thoughts, and I consider it is not easy to convince me. But in the moments where I felt that they did not understand, I was not frustrated. And I guess that's why the role of God is fundamental, because in the bottom of my heart, I know that He understands me even more than I understand myself, and that He will help me in every step. I am a problem solver. I like to find solutions, and unfortunately, many things do not convince me very easily, especially if they don't make sense to me. Counselors, psychologists, pastors, leaders, and even friends have given up on me. So if you have felt this way, get courage, because you're not alone in the world. You only need to create your healing journey from that trauma that has become an obstacle to advance, an excuse, a stopper, and it has led to thousands of closed doors, procrastination, imposter syndrome, failed relationships. You can create your own path. There are millions of people in the planet. It means there are millions of possibilities, millions of traumas, millions of ways to process them, millions of options and deviations that make it more complex or simpler. And that is why we need millions of methods to solve them. I have created lots of theories. I have not counted them, but I have experienced trial and error many times. And today, I can just look back and say, this has not been in vain. For me, there is nothing written yet, but today, I begin to write the process that I have unintentionally been building for years. And today, I'm putting it in front of you. Maybe some of my seasons, my discoveries, my theories or steps will be useful to you, or in one way or another, they will inspire you to create your own. And I hope you realize that you're moving forward, that you are at your own pace, and that you need to have grace and patience with yourself. You are going through a big journey. If you are here now, it is because you have been brave and a fighter. Every day, every month, every tear, every effort, every disappointment, it has not been in vain, but is part of a puzzle that is shaping you. And if you feel alone, don't worry. From today on, you know you can count on me, and that there is someone who understands you and that will do everything possible to empathize from where I am. Because maybe I will never be in your shoes, but make sure you know that there is someone who validates your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Welcome to Figuring Life Out. Thank you for listening to my podcast today. I appreciate the time you spend in hearing what I have to say. I hope the story I shared today will help you in your process. If you consider that this podcast has blessed you or helped you somehow, please do not hesitate to share it with others and in your social media. And don't forget to tag us at Figuring Life Out Podcast. If you want to share a story or suggest a topic, shoot me a DM at Figuring Life Out Podcast on Instagram. Together, we can change the world through the transformation of our mind. One at a time, one step at a time, one person at a time. Hope I can count on you for my next episode. Until next time.